Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to our honorable lecturer and my fellow classmates. So today we are from group 5. We'll present on our case study. Our case study topic is the missing reservation. Before that, let me introduce my group mates. We are consist of 5 members, which is me, Nabilla binti Muhammad RADUAN, NURFAZRIENNATUL NADIA binti Abu Bakar, Siti Aisyah binti ZAFARUDIN, HANNA IZZATI binti HARUN, and FATIHAH binti KAMAL. Alright, now I will summarize on our case study topic. Mark and Donna's big family traditionally attended Easter brunch at a large downtown hotel. 3 weeks before Easter, Donna has called and made a reservation for the brunch. On the day of reservation, Mark and Donna arrived 20 minutes prior to the 11:30 reservation to ensure being seated early. However, they are disappointed due to their missing reservation slot. Upon their arrival, the hostess said that they can't have their seat since not all people listed on the reservation list came yet. Alright, so Donna and all her family members was eventually seated on the brunch at 11:45, which is late from her reservation time. The hotel have the issues on their customer service and the reservation system. On the next day, due to marked dissatisfaction with the service provided, he wrote a complaint letter to the hotel manager and explained the entire incident. Mark, who was in the MBA program at the local university, applied on what that he has studied on the issues of customer focus and some of approaches used at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, a 1992 and 1999 Baldrige Award winner, where the Baldrige Award criteria requires the business to show achievement or improvement on 7 areas, which is leadership, strategy, customers, workforce operations, results, measurement analysis, and knowledge management. The Baldrige is one of the quality awards. Okay, it became a law in 1987 when the public law 100-207 was signed by Congress. The award's objective is to inspire American businesses to improve the boards of the quality of leadership and the quality of customer service, since this helps the businesses to flourish.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Siti Aisyah binti ZAFARUDIN. So I'm going to talk about the answer for the first question of our case study, which is the case of the missing reservation. The question given is, were the hostess actions consistent with a customer-focused quality philosophy? What might she have done differently? So, the answer for the first question is no. The hostess actions were not consistent with a customer-focused quality philosophy. From the situation given, we can see that the hostess did not manage to do her duty responsibly. She seated Mark and his family pretty late, even though they had made a reservation. It was an upsetting experience for Mark and Donna because they did not get seated promptly as expected. The hostess also did not entertain Mark by turning to other duties when Mark asked to see the manager. A customer-focused organization is one that bases its culture, mission, and values on the needs of its consumers. These companies strive to increase customer satisfaction by forecasting consumer requirements, fostering good interactions, and also taking measures based on customer input. Therefore, among the customer-focused key processes that the hostess did not practice in the situation is customer commitments. An organization is supposed to show their sincerest commitments to their customers. Sincere commitments include having a clear communication, explicit guarantees, and warranties. When a clear communication is effective, it leaves all sides satisfied and with a sense of accomplishment. There is no space of misunderstanding or change of messages when messages are delivered clearly, which reduces the appearance of a conflict. Meanwhile, explicit guarantees and warranties are something explicit that is communicated or demonstrated clearly and openly with no attempt to conceal anything. From the situation, the hostess did not give them any guarantees, where they only can offer a seat to Mark and family if any of their customers did not come to their reserved table. In fact, the hostess might have done differently if she applied any customer-focused quality philosophy during her duties. Then, her customers could be treated as supposedly, and there are no misunderstandings that could arise. The second customer-focused key process is customer contact and interaction. An organization must interact with customers nicely without being prejudiced. The hostess did not deal with the moment of truth and customer contact requirements. She did not make it easy for Mark and Donna to conduct their business at the hotel. The hostess ignored Mark and Donna when they arrived at the hotel, stating that they did not have any reservations. For example, when Mark, Donna, and their children arrived, the hostess informed them that they did not have any reservation. She stated that customers occasionally did not show up and that she would most likely to have table ready for them soon. Mark and Donna were furious, claiming that they had booked a reservation and expected to be seated right away. The hostess, who is also the manager of the restaurant, when Mark asked to see the manager, the hostess said, "I am the manager," and went about to other business. The party was finally seated pretty late, but they were totally not pleased with the experience. An organization must aware that they support customer happiness, satisfaction, and engagement through building trust, interacting with customers, and managing interactions and relationships with customers efficiently. She is supposed to entertain Mark and family respectfully by at least offering them a seat first while waiting for their table. In my opinion, they should offer and serve extra dishes, which is on house, as a sign of apology towards their customers. They could also prepare an apology letter as their side made a mistake. Unfortunately, the hostess did not foster the customer satisfaction, where she did not interact well with their customers. If she keeps the customer contact and interaction quality going, those issues such as failing in interacting with customers and no engagement through building trust could not have happened at all.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is NURFAZRIENNATUL NADIA BINTI BAKAR. So today I'm going to talk about the third customer focused organization key process. The third customer focused organization key process are complaint management and service recovery. Leading business see criticism as chance to improve. It can improve consumer trust and commitment after it is rectified. Customer service representatives are frequently trained to deal with irate consumers. When dealing with irate clients or complaints, customer service representatives should keep saying things like, "Thank you for letting us know, we're sorry about it, and we'll try to address it as quickly as possible." The complaint procedure must be tracked, reviewed, and upgraded. The implementation of an efficient service recovery program that can identify complaints and resolve service system failure points can improve customer satisfaction and retention. Customer retention may be improved by using quality service. Developing a great customer service program that incorporates quality service is as a major element is one approach for a corporation to ensure repeat business. The notion of customer service is the service provider taking proactive steps to recover damaged or unsatisfied clients and turn people into happy ones. In other service industry, service recovery has shown to be cost-effective. Organizations can employ 6 paths in the complaint management process to impact good service recovery. Firstly, encourage customer complaint as a quality effective measure. Secondly, build a group of delegates to deal with complaints. Third, quickly and effectively resolve customer problems. Fourth, create a complaint database. 5. Dedicate to recognizing service system failure points. And lastly, track trends and use analytics to enhance service performance. When a business can recapture angry customers via the establishment of successful service recovery initiatives, customer retention can be improved. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Lastly, every organization must undergo the selecting and developing customer contact employees (CCE) process. The organization must carefully to select candidates who shows ability, credibility, and desire to develop a good customer relationship. As we know, to keep customers delight and maintaining them is critical to business success. And employees that work face-to-face with these customers are often the one who decide their levels of happiness and satisfaction. Alright, the customers and workers should ideally form a relationship that keep customers returning. Okay, workers must to go above and beyond the basic minimum to develop this relationship with the people they serve. Okay, and this may comprise the questioning of the customers about their life or remembering their frequent orders, allowing them to accelerate the process in a way that is satisfying to repeat the customers. While management cannot force workers to create connections, they may choose individuals who look open and ready to do so. Customers' perceptions of an organization are heavily influenced by the office environment. Workers have an influence on the corporate environment by how they engage with one another and how they respond to customers. Okay, and the workers that act in a professional yet inviting manners may be better able to serve customers and make the business atmosphere pleasant.
Hi, my name is IZZATI. So I will continue this presentation by answering question 2. From my perception of the letter that Mark received, first I will feel disappointed because the total quality lead did not seek to apologize for the way they treat Marks and his family. When a company receives a complaint and feedback from their customer, the first thing they need to do is apologize from their side. This also relates to the dimension of service quality, where in terms of responsiveness, the total quality lead should apologize because keeping Marks waiting until all the people on the reservation list are seated, and they should help Mark properly. Second, I would feel downhearted because they try to pass on Mark's feeling by starting a letter that Mark did not have a reservation. In terms of assurance and empathy, in dimension of service quality, they should know how to convey trust and ability to be approachable. For example, before they issue such a statement where they did not receive a reservation from Mark, perhaps they can ask Mark or Donna to submit proof that they had made a reservation that day. This is also called service recovery, where they take an action to improve their service to satisfy a previously dissatisfied customer. In other hand, I will feel appreciated because the total quality lead is aware and will spend some time to reviewing the letters sent by Mark to them. Also, they are validate Mark concern and dissatisfied with the service provided. And they are going to strive for that to never happen again. It can be seen in the letter that they will continue to improve the service to their guests.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FATIHAH binti KAMAL. I will continue to present our case study for question 2. As the total quality lead, he could have responded differently. This is because most of customers will expect the best service from the hotel. It is because they believe that the hotel is well known for its total quality standard, especially when it comes to customer engagement, to their service, and the treatment given to them must have been far superior from others hotel. As can be seen from the case, the hotel has taken no initiative to resolve Mark's issue who is dissatisfied with their service. In terms of customer focus and relationship management, total quality lead should focus on customer satisfaction by managing the interaction and relationship with the customer. Not just that, they also need to understand what their customer needs. For example, they should pay more attention and understand the drivers of customer satisfaction, like what their customer want and what their customer expect from their organization. And also, they can try to demonstrate a deep understanding of what Mark has gone through at the hotel. Furthermore, as total quality lead, he should have demonstrated his readiness to assist as much as possible. This can be referred in terms of responsiveness on the service quality dimension, where they need to show a willingness to help customer either by solving their problems or provide a prompt service where it will be promptly helpful to the customer who need it. Aside from that, total quality lead must not only accept, but they also need to take full responsibility from the incident, as well as show some empathy from the client in order to fulfill his position as the total quality lead. For example, they can discussing the client issue with the restaurant manager and offering them a best solution. In Mark's situation, they may compensate the consumers by presenting a family voucher, a meal discount, or even a free dinner to win them back. This will most likely compensate Mark and Donna for the time they spent waiting for a table.
What I can conclude is there was a poor quality management in the organization. This is the fact why the hotel manager did not personally respond to the customer. We can clearly see that the hotel manager is not seeking to apologize to Mark and his family for the incident, as if they couldn't care less about how Mark and his family felt throughout the restaurant. This behavior should not exist between manager and customer and is unacceptable in the organization.
Last but not least, apologizing is important because it shows that we have the remorse and responsibility for what has happened, as well as trying to make amends from the mistake that have been made. Other than that, the hotel manager thinks their staff did not do anything wrong. The fact that manager did not advise the restaurant manager who had provided unkind treatment to Mark and his family. Continuous improvement requires a constant change by ensuring it. Manager must be able to create a good corporate culture that allows for continual change.
To conclude, based on the case study, Mark's family didn't get the best customer service by the hotel hostess, where this issue should not happen because the customers have their rights to receive the best service from any business, and every business operations must have a positive environment and implement a total quality management in the organizations to improve their business for a long term, and it will result in customer satisfaction, increased business revenue and sales, and many more. As a hotel consultant, the staff and managers should be better taught in terms of engage with customers in order to minimize customers' complaints. Having a grade in management, staffing, business operations, facilities can help the business to grow. Alright, and the most important thing is to create a good system in the business, such as the reservation system, to ensure all the booking by customers are listed and no mistakes made by the organization. Alright, for example, nowadays all websites for any reservations, events or stays such as booking.com have the booking number, which it will make it easier for receptionists and customers at the counter for check-in or something for reservation, and it also takes a short times during the day.